Welcome back to Brave Ideas Friday 5. We're here at Campfield at the end of GCUC Manchester. Here with Ben Newton from Patch, who gave a terrific workshop today on the OpenOps Project, which I want to dive into now. Ben, what is the OpenOps Project?
So the OpenOps Project is a project allowing us to benchmark operational costs across flex spaces.
And why do operators need to do this?
So it's really critical as a community for us to be able to work together to benchmark those costs to not only enable savings for ourselves that we can then spend on members or obviously keep on the bottom line if we need to ourselves, but also work with our suppliers and our partners to be able to get the best deal possible.
And in the workshop, you talked about a cost against energy, a cost against admin, a cost against X, Y, and Z on a square foot basis. Why square feet?
So square foot is kind of an easy way for us operators to operate or to log that data. If you try to do it in any other way, it's very difficult, but with square foot, it just brings everything down to the size of the space and means that any cost center that you're looking at can be delivered in that way.
So if I'm underwriting for a new location that I'm speccing and want to see if it's going to work, I can take these benchmark pricing against my peers and then put that into my model to see if that location would work for me.
Exactly. Our feasibility models are all based on square footage. So when we're building those feasibilities, you're saying, here's a new site that we want to look at. This is the square footage of that site. These are the costs per square foot that we're expecting to pay per month. And it just gives you that ability to play with those numbers and kind of see them a bit better. And
in your experience, what do you see operators get wrong in this area?
The thing that operators get wrong in this area, or in cost saving in general, is cost saving for the sake of cost saving, whereas actually working with your suppliers, working with your partners to ensure that you are cost saving, but you have the good quality value that you get out of them. Some suppliers are going to be more expensive, but that's okay. It can be okay to spend more if you know that you're getting a good quality product, that your member experience is going to be great because of it, and that you're comfortable and confident that supplier has the same values as you.
You talked about this newfound savings. You sort of alluded to where they might spend it. Well, where would you suggest the operators focus this newfound savings in this benchmarking?
So I think, as per the panel discussion that we had earlier today, the unreasonable hospitality 95/5 philosophy is why I want to do this. The goal is be frugal on those 95%. So that 5% you can spend on your members. You can do unreasonable hospitality. You can do some really nice things that elevate someone's day, because ultimately that's what we're here to do.
I think that's such a great example, and our industry needs to be delivering these amazing experiences, because it's not about what we do for people, it's how we make them feel, and that's where the unreasonable hospitality comes in. So if we have this newfound savings to deliver there, it makes sense to me. OpenOps Project. We'll put a link to it in the newsletter. And thank you for joining me, Ben.
Great.
Good to see you. Yep. Thank you for tuning in. Until next week, take care of yourself.